Hi, today I want to talk about jobs, work experience, and professional skills. I think the work experience is very important because the people learn the responsibility, teamwork, and communication. At the
E-
moment, I am studying in forestry engineering, so many of my experience are related to nature conservation and environmental work. What about you? Do you think the work experience is important for students?
I think you're raising a great point. Work experience can be a big advantage for students. It helps them learn responsibility, teamwork, and communication skills. And it sounds like you've had some really valuable experience in environmental work. Now, what's been the most challenging part of your work so far?
And a few years ago, I completed an internship as
That,
a park ranger in the Irasu Volcano National Park in the Prussia sector. During that experience, I helped visitors, answered questions, and participated in conservation activities. And I also learned about the environmental protection and how the national parks are managed in Costa Rica. And I really enjoyed
that's
this work because I work in outdoors and because I like the nature and environmental conservation. And 1 year I complete 2 months and professional practice at Irasu Volcano National Park again, but in this time is in the crateres sector. During those 2 months, I work with the park staff and I have with different responsibilities related to tourists and environmental management. For example, I help the visitors, guide the visitors and organize the information and answer the questions and collaborated with park activities. Sometimes the work has a physically demanding because we spend many hours outdoors, but I learned how to work under the different conditions.
It sounds like you really wanted to embrace that challenge, working under different conditions outdoors. You handled a variety of responsibilities, and it's clear you gained entirely valuable skills. And I can tell you really like the connection with nature. What part of that experience made you laugh or brought you the most joy?
And when the visitors uh, question because to I have the pictures for bueno, um, uh, enjoy moments when the visitors tell me to I can take pictures for his or the uh, group.
That's really nice. Those moments can be so rewarding, right? Helping visitors capture memories often brings a lot of laughing and joy. And it sounds like you gained confidence in communication with all those questions from tourists. Where do you think you'd like to use those skills in the future?
And these skills or experience help me to improve my communication skills and confidence when I speaking with people. And Also, I learned the importance of the teamwork because the park rangers and staff members need to cooperate constantly. And what skills do you think are the most important for environmental jobs?
You've highlighted some key ones already: communication, teamwork, and adaptability. I'd also say problem solving and patience are crucial for environmental jobs, and you're building a strong foundation already. Where do you want to? That's a great reflection. Communication, confidence, teamwork, all of these are key skills for environmental jobs, and you've really grown in those areas. How do you feel about applying these strengths in a new role or project next?
And now I'm focused on my studies at the university in the forestry engineering.
That's fantastic. You're focusing on your studies now, and you're building on all that work experience. You're blending knowledge with some real world teamwork and communication. I'm curious, what's your next goal after you finish your degree?
My next goal, I think, to pass every course in this semester.
That's a solid goal. Passing every course this semester is a great step. And with all that experience and the confidence you've built, you're on the right track. How do you plan to keep growing your communication skills while you study?
And yes, the communication and the teamwork are the important skills to study. And I think the one of my strengths is the teamwork because I comparing with others people and solving problems together. I'm so responsible and organized with my assignments or projects. And another skills is communication, because the workers need explain the information clearly to visitors, co-workers. However, one weakness is do I have is that sometimes I become nervous during the presentations or when I speaking in front many people.
That's a You're doing really well expressing your thoughts. Let's keep the conversation flowing. How do you think you could practice feeling more confident in front of a large group next time?
And I would like to improve my public speaking skills and become more confident in professional situations. I think I can improve with practice, but I in this moment I don't have practice to speaking in the many people because I'm focused in my studies. And I had a question: do you think the experience is more important than the education?
That's a thoughtful question. Both experience and education matter, but experience often helps you apply what you've learned. A combination of both can build strong skills, and practicing, even in small groups, can boost your confidence too. How about we try a quick speaking exercise where you share a short idea aloud as if you were presenting?
And can you repeat the question, please?
Of course, no problem. Let's try this. Can you share one reason why teamwork is important in your field of study? Take a moment and then speak as if you're explaining it to a group.
And I think that teamwork is important in the field of study because in the course we need to work in teams for the projects or quizzes, and in specifically courses we do group exams. And the last question is who was digamos, who is the most important skill in the work or the study?
You're doing great working through that idea. Teamwork is definitely a key skill in both study and work. You're already combining different elements entirely well. Now, let's keep practicing expressing your ideas clearly. What's one project where teamwork made a big difference for you?
And the great project of the biology, general biology.
That's a great example. The general biology project probably had many different tasks collaborating, sharing ideas, and organizing together. And you're building confidence as you talk about it. Let's keep that momentum. What role did you take in that project that helped the whole team?
And I organized the and divided the tasks for complete this project, and made the interview for the video to present this project in the class. And I think this is all.
You did a fantastic job explaining that. You handled organizing tasks, leading interviews, and presenting the final video. That shows strong teamwork and communication combined. Keep building on that confidence, and you'll keep improving your public speaking skills step by step.
Okay, and thank you. And this, I enjoyed this conversation. And goodbye.
I'm really glad. Oh,